how to maintain a profitable unit trust portfolio. To have reasonable profit from unit trust investing is not about invest and then forget about it. No, you need to do some more work to maintain your unit trust portfolio. So the first key factor that I want to share with you is about rebalancing. So let's assume that when you start investing, you have only got two funds. This is for example only. You only have got two funds. Equity fund 50%, bond fund 50%. This is your original asset allocation. And you think that this one fit into your risk profile. But maybe after 6 months or after 1 year, your equity fund seems to be growing faster. No? And then it becomes 75% of your portfolio and bond fund become 25% because bond fund maybe do not grow or just grow very slow. But this is obviously the allocation does not fit into your risk profile. So what we mean by rebalance is to sell some of the equity who have done well and to buy into the bond fund so that it is back to 50% equity and 50% bond allocation. Rebalancing is to make sure that your portfolio is maintained in such a way that it is investing according to your risk profile. When you sell equity, when you sell investment that has increased in price and then to buy investment that have dropped in price, basically you are applying the principle of buy low, sell high. So that is a good investment strategy. I'm sure you know that. So how frequent should you do rebalancing? In a normal time, I would suggest you to do it maybe every 6 months. No, you should do a rebalancing because there should be some changes in terms of asset allocation. But in a crisis, in a major market downturn, whereby the price of your investment of equity may drop sharply, so I would suggest you to monitor it and do rebalancing when the equity drop a lot and it affect your asset allocation. Okay. Now the next key factors that you should consider to maintain a profitable unit trust portfolio is to take profit and reinvest profit. You cannot just invest into unit trust and then do nothing about it. Okay. If I will show you a picture here, you can see this particular fund here. Here, this is a Greater China Equity Fund. After investing about 3 years, you can see here 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 3 year plus. The fund go up, come down, go up, and go back to almost the original point. So this is what happened when you buy a unit trust fund and then you don't do anything. But if we were to apply the profit taking and reinvest profit kind of strategy, then we can see that for the same particular fund, same Greater China Equity Fund from the same company, when it go up, we take profit, and then whatever profit that we have taken, we will park it at certain safe investment, like bond or money market, and when it go down, then we will start to invest the profit back, and then we repeat it again. When it go up, we take profit again. When it go down, we also invest back the profit and go up again. So in fact, this is the practice that we have done just recently in March. When before March, for the last few years, when the client's portfolio has been taking profit, so we help them to take the profit and park into bond and money market fund. So come March, when the equity market drops so sharply, that's where we deploy those profit to buy at a lower point. You can see when you apply this strategy, there is an extra 25% return for the same fund that you have invested to. But the difference is that one is that you do not do anything, you just buy and hold, then you get almost 0% return. And if you were to apply profit taking and reinvest the profit, you will get an extra 25% return. So when I first introduced this idea of replacing the fund, we find that this is something quite well accepted by many Malaysian investors. Okay, another key factor to maintain a profitable unit trust portfolio here we talk about how do we do restructuring, and restructuring means that we will cut those underperforming funds and take the money and then buy into better opportunity or better performing fund. Okay, so let me give you an example. So you can see here, an investor, maybe he start by investing with this fund with the red color B. It has not been performing. In fact, he has incurred loss. So, but after that, he discovered that for the same equity fund, there's another company called under A. Actually, is performing much better. So, what should this investor do? So, when I talk about this restructuring exercise, what I mean is that the investor should sell the investment that he has got, even though at loss, and take the whatever proceed that he has got and invest into a new fund which is having better potential and higher performance. And you can see by switching into a new fund here, this particular client is earning extra of 15% return compared to if he sit there and do nothing. So we can see here, based on our experience, we have done active portfolio restructuring, for many years since we started our portfolio in somewhere July 2009. So as you can see, imagine if we do not do a portfolio restructuring, our performance will be the red color, giving about 52% return. And if we would, and when we do the restructuring all this year, we do it every year without fail, okay, once a year, and our performance is about 98%. So you can see that is an extra of 46.72%. So when I first introduced this concept to the client about sell this fund and buy another fund, the client always ask me, "Yup, when you sell this fund and buy another fund, how much charges will that be? How much will you charge me for doing that?" Because when the client is using a traditional unit trust company, traditional unit trust agent from one company to another company, he or she will always get charges. So I could assure him every time we do that, I think it takes maybe 3 to 4 times, to assure him to say that we are using an online unit trust platform. There is no charges to do that. When you do that, you only improve your performance better. So only then he feel that, okay, now I know that there's no charges. So my question to you is that, have you done profit taking so far in your unit trust investment? So since the market has been rising since March, the drop, and now going up, you should have some profit to take. So if you are not so sure whether you got profit or not, you can talk to your financial planner. He or she should be able to help you to see how much profit that you can take now. And if possible, please share with me, have you cut or have you removed any unperforming or underperforming fund so far? Okay, you can share it at the chat box. And if yes, you have done it, how many funds have you done so far? If money is important to you, please remember to subscribe to my channel.